All right, what's up, everybody? This is Ethan with the Anderson Center. Just wanted to give y'all a 2-year update of what we have changed since last year on the 1-year update. So here in the front, we've got our steps all stripped down, got all the ugly glue and stuff off, flower beds installed with some bushes on either side, and got our whole entrance area just kind of cleaned up. Just go check out inside. So as you can see, we have redone the front entrance when you walk in. We got our chandelier put up, and we got the old front desk completely ripped out. Got a nice entrance piece, I guess you'd call it. So we're very excited to say that we now have, I think, 8 businesses in the school, or in the Anderson Center. One of which is, this was our old bridal suite. This is the principal's office, which is now the home of Bama Dirt. They do great landscaping, concrete work, other stuff. And they've actually already outgrown their office after only 3 months, so I'm going to show you all the new office they'll be moving into. Over here in the old, I believe this was the secretary's office, we have Studio H Dance Company has moved in. And they've got their main room in here, got the dance floor mirrors put up. We also have the countertops in here, resurfaced, new sink. Alright, next up we've got the groom suite. This is the perfect spot for people to just come chill, groomsmen, so they don't have to sit around waiting all day with nothing to do. So we've got a pool table, got a nice bar area, seating area, 2 changing stations, and a TV where they can watch Netflix or plug in their Xbox or whatever. So these next 2 rooms are going to be most likely the future home of Bama Dirt. This will be their small office, which is turned into an absolute hot mess of a dump room. But this will be the owner's office. Then in here we'll have their main room. I'm gonna take out all the desks in here, clean it up, do some new paint, and this will be where all their employees will sit. They'll have probably a conference room table. They got their own little kitchen area over there, so this will be a nice space for them to grow in. So one of our main projects was redoing the main women's restroom. Come on in. So in here, we had to completely, basically gut it. We took out a wall that was right here that you may have seen in the previous video. Took out 2 layers of drop ceiling to expose these gorgeous wood ceilings. Put in some new lamp fixtures, moved the stall doors, got new sinks. Pretty much just completely redid this restroom to be more up to date. So up next is the crown jewel, the gym. We've put a ton of work into this. So this weekend, we're actually having a youth conference going on, 2nd year in a row. Have about 200-300 kids in here. I'll just walk you through some of the changes we've made since the 2-year update video, or the 1-year update video. In that video, we mentioned that we were pretty much done with the room, but that turned out to be not at all true. So since then, we have hung LED lighting all the way around the top of the room to kind of open it up. We've also taken out this hanging basketball goal up here. We also hung some more curtains, and I'll give you a quick demo of how you can change the lighting. Oh, and we hung our chandelier. So we have them all set up on a smart program, all wirelessly. So from the sound booth, or however we have it set up, we can dim the string lights down, and then we can change the curtains to be any color we want. So blue, teal, green. You can even do a rainbow effect. Really just whatever you want to do. You can fully customize it to your event. So a nice little touch that we added, this was Ella's idea, was to add in these frameless pictures where you can just clip your picture there for whatever events you have. So we also have another business office right over here. We've got alternative fuel solutions. They turn recycled trash into pellets that can be fired instead of coal. So don't ask me to explain that. But oh hi, didn't see you there. Welcome to the addition of the building. We've done a lot of work down here. We've painted up all the walls. wax the floors, put a little baseboard down, and put our LED tube lights. Over here, we've got a lot of questions of people asking us about where we live in the building. This is our apartment, but we're going to do a whole separate video for this. So stay tuned. We call this the library hall. We've turned this into a secondary, smaller venue space. So this space you can seat about 100 people at tables and chairs versus the 250 that you can seat in the gym. We did the laminate hardwood floors, painted it up, string lights, sheer curtains, but it made a huge difference. So one neat little addition, now that we got the major projects done, we want to add on some small details. We were able to get our hands on this blueprint of the library addition when it was added onto the school, and we have a whole book of blueprints. So as we get time and money, we'll slowly add the blueprints throughout the building for that part of the building when it was added on. So this is leading out to our wedding ceremony garden. Oh, hey. So this is our wedding ceremony garden. We've put a whole lot of time and effort into making this perfect for every bride. If you watched the 1-year update video, you saw the hot mess that it was before. So we came in here and completely demolished everything, graded it out, put down sod, had to put a big drain because there's a natural spring that runs under the ground. And then of course we painted everything up, put a nice white fence, trimmed out all of our windows in black over there, and we got a big circular arch made that any brides can use. But it's so big it won't fit through the door, so you can't use it inside. But that's pretty much it. Out here, you can seat easily about 500 people in this garden, which is as many chairs as we have, so it's perfect. All right, so this is our bridal suite. We're super excited about this, and we're gonna do an entire separate video for this to kind of explain all the stuff that we've put into this room. So this is our shop. It's a hot mess. But we've been working a ton, and we've had a ton of great volunteers who've come in and out and worked in this shop. So, you know, that happens when you get a lot of great people working. Still need to clean this up though. So all the rooms on this section of the building, all of these have been rented out for storage to different people. So one day we may have businesses down there, but this could be a while. All right, so we're gonna go in the cafeteria real quick. As you can see, there's still a ton of work to be done in here, but we're super excited about the roof getting redone. They totally ripped it off and put a new one on there. So now we can come in and pressure wash, repaint, do the floors. We have a lot of different ideas for this, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it yet. We talked about climate controlled storage units, possibly making this a larger area for us to live in the future. This one room is 2,700 square feet, so you got a lot of potential here. All right, y'all, this is the last room on the tour. This is being rented out to Applied Educational Consulting. They do autism and educational consulting. So in here, we're going to lay some laminate floors and paint, put baseboard, and I think that's about it. So that is the end of our tour. Thank y'all very much. See you next year.